Welcome to Flashpoint Friday, a weekly series where I select one game at random from Flashpoint's archives and give it a try. And maybe, just maybe, the game might actually be spooky.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Flashpoint Friday, and that screen was very brief, but we have a game called Hopping Ham's Halloween Episode 2. So, this is a sequel, I guess, to a previous game that I'm not familiar with, but I wasn't able to find this game online. The original website URL is down, but I think it's some kind of point-and-click adventure game, so Hopping Ham, presumably that's this hamster protagonist who is dead, it looks like, and is at Heaven's Gate. I'm not sure what happened to him in the first game, but it couldn't have been good if he's, dead at the start of this one. But so it looks like, we can navigate with the mouse. We can. Can we go back to the real world? No. The mouse indicates that it's interactive, the mouse cursor, but I can't actually, but clicking on it doesn't actually do anything. So maybe our goal is to make it back to the real world and get revived somehow. But we can't enter the pearly gates just yet. So let's move on. And we have a rat, mouse, I'm not sure, lounging. So under an umbrella. Hi, Hammy. Where will you go? I am going to go down to the real world. Okay, so that is the goal. Oh, you need this. Anti-heat sheet. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Okay. Can we talk to him again? No, it doesn't look like it. So, can we go back to the real world now then? Let's try it. Let's go. Yeah, it looks like we can do it. Okay. I see. This is why the anti-heat shield is needed. We are making an atmospheric re-entry just like a meteor would. Okay, yep. Alright, yep. Okay, now we can click on it. Oh, there we go. Now he's deployed the anti-heat shield. Alright. Using a pogo stick to land. I see. Alright, so we're in a graveyard now, which I guess is maybe where he died in the last game. But let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and go back for a second. I thought I could interact with the tombstones, but maybe not. Maybe this is just telling me that this can be traversed in this direction. Looks like you can't. Ooh, there's a skateboard. That make us go faster? Yeah, marginally. It's not a huge speed boost, but it's there. Creepy looking building that looks like we can't enter yet, or Elm Street. I guess we'll go to Elm Street. Oh boy, do I have to cross the road here? No, okay. Big hand. At first I thought it was flipping me off, but oh, was that a? Oh wait, hang on. Do I have to wait for? Nope, that takes me back there. Do I have to wait for there to be a pause in the action, in the traffic, for me to cross the street? I mean, our protagonist is already dead, so I'm not sure what getting hit by a car would do to make things be any worse for him, but Well, I guess we'll head back to the pet cemetery. Looks like we can't enter that room. Actually, hang on. Let's go back for a second. There's something hanging from that tree, isn't there? I think I got it. Maybe that'll help us cross the road? Oh, no. Go back. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. We'll wait for a lull here. Okay. Start clicking like mad, seeing there's a way. And it doesn't look like there's a way to cross the street at this particular point in time, at least. Well, let's maybe head back. The only other place maybe would be where I found the skateboard. Maybe I missed something. Let's go back. Can I travel any further? No. I appear to have maybe hit an impasse here. Okay, I'm back. I was going to call it there, but when I was reviewing the footage, I thought, wait a minute, I think I might be missing something here. And it turns out I am. So I'm going to wait for the traffic to reset again, and I'll show you what you're supposed to do next. Remember how I mentioned there was that giant hand? Well, after you picked up the rope, or whatever it is, you're supposed to loop it around the finger, like that. So, we are progressing now. Okay, and since Hammy is still an angel, I guess mortals can't see him. So... Oh, was I supposed to get off there? Maybe. Maybe I was. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I thought I had soft-locked my progress there at first. Hilldale. So is this where you used to live? Guess we'll head down. Can I still use the skateboard? No. So we're back to walking on foot. Okay, so I guess I will keep playing then. See what's in the window. Family of monkeys, I guess. Eating something. Okay, so this game's got a cutesy little charm to it. I can see the appeal of this sort of thing. Fans of point-and-click adventures would probably like this. Got another little monkey. Well, it's kind of more of a chimera-type amalgamation, isn't it? Various different animals and a little squirrel or chipmunk-type creature there, so... Well, I'm glad I got back to this and solved that particular puzzle. We can at least see a little more of the game. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to figure out what to do next, but still, got to see at least a little more of this game's experience. Is that something I can pick up? No, that's just takes me off that screen. So yeah, I think I might be stuck again already, but I think we get a pretty decent idea of what this game is like by now. So yeah, the monkeys are still eating. So yeah, I think I will go ahead and just call it here, and I'll meet you folks back at the start of the game again, since there appears to be no menu page to speak of. So that's Hopping Ham's Halloween Episode 2. And yeah, this is a charming, cutesy little point-and-click adventure where you're guiding a deceased hamster back to the land of the living on Halloween night. And yeah, I can definitely see the appeal of this. I would definitely recommend this to fans of point-and-click adventure games and people who like cutesy cartoon animals and the like. And who knows, I might even keep playing this off camera to see if I can get any further. It should be interesting if at some point the first episode crops up at some point on the series and I'm able to play the origins to see how the hamster ended up dead in the first place. But I feel like you don't necessarily have to play the first episode to get into this one. I managed to get up to speed relatively quickly enough. So yeah, I would say that if you're a point-and-click adventure game fan and this looks intriguing to you, then go ahead and try it out. You're probably going to enjoy your time playing it. So thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Flashpoint Friday, and take care, everyone.